Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we've got an unboxing video because we've got a massive Lego haul that has finally arrived. I gotta tell you guys, for a little while there, I kind of got out of building Lego sets, at least particularly like regularly. I would get the Lego Speed Champion sets, and then I would pick and choose certain Marvel sets that I really liked, but for the most part, I kind of got out of it. But then, of course, with everything going on in the world for the last year, and I guess a couple of months at this point, but basically throughout all the lockdowns and everything, I gotta tell you, building Lego sets has been one of the absolute most fun things to do because it's just something that is super duper relaxing. You spend some time to put together this puzzle brick by brick, and then you end up with a pretty cool display piece. So with that in mind, it's time to replenish the stash and go on ahead and get some new sets in the collection. Let me know which of these sets is your favorite down in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's get rocking and let's get rolling. So let's open up the box, shall we? And so by the way, this particular order is from the Lego store. For those of you that know how the Lego store usually ships, you'd recognize that yellow sticker that they usually use to let you know of your order. So let's get this opened up, shall we? This is one of those awesome moments you get to open this up, and it feels like this. Ta-da! So you know what I'll do here? All right, so I just slid the box to the side just so that it's easier to actually go on ahead and reach in for items and then take a look at them. So first and foremost, we've got some blind bags. We actually have quite a few blind bags here. So this is the newest Lego Minifigures lineup. This is the Looney Tunes set. So I think I have, I want to say 8 bags maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 8 bags. So this is awesome. Something that I actually intended to do some giveaway stuff for. But again, where I'm currently located in Canada, I don't know when we're going to be going back to normal and when it's easy to actually ship things and safe and all that stuff. So for now, it's going to be something that will just be put aside. And then when we open up and I can actually ship things properly and not worry about Canada Post losing everything, which has happened now 3 different times in the course of the last 6 months. So once we unlock, you guys can hold me accountable to the fact that I will definitely do some giveaways for these. So stick around for that down the line. But there we go. That's the first item. Next up, this is actually something that I'm super duper stoked to add to the collection because this is a really cool collection of minifigures. I mean, technically, of course, it's an actual build set because you also get this little car here, but I'm not particularly interested. I couldn't really care about that vehicle. The minifigures in this, though, are really cool because you get, basically, you get Spider-Ham or Venom. Spider-Ham, I think he's called, whatever the Venom variation of Spider-Ham is called. I forget the name of him. Oh my gosh, he has a specific name and I can't remember. Dang it! But you do have that. Then you got Spider-Man. That's really not an exciting figure. This right here is awesome. This looks really good. It actually looks better on here than it looked on the online promo pictures. We'll see what the print work is like on the actual helmet, but it's basically a Venomized Iron Man, which is super duper exciting. And then you get a Venom in here as well. And I believe that this set, I want to say, was maybe like $12. So considering you're getting 4 minifigures, all of whom are superhero / supervillain characters, I think this is a pretty great value. Plus, of course, like I mentioned before, you do have that little build there also. All right, now we've got some bigger sets. So this is a set that I've actually wanted to get for quite a while now, and I finally have gone ahead and gotten it. I was gonna get this actually in stores, but again, because of the way that we've been in lockdown, most of the stores that would sell something like this, like a Toys R Us, like a Walmart, for example, those sections are either cornered off and you can't access them, or they're full on just simply closed. So I waited and waited and waited. Then I kind of forgot about the fact that I even wanted to get this set. But now, as I was placing this order, I was like, you know what? Let's throw it in there so that I can go on ahead and add this to the collection. Again, some overlap here with some of the characters. Of course, you once again do get another Spider-Man and Carnage. I'm not really all that excited for the Carnage or the Spider-Man, but what I am excited about is the actual Mustang, the flaming vehicle there, which looks tremendously cool. And then, of course, the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider as well, which I think is a really cool take on that character. So I'm super stoked to add this to the collection. I think that this is possibly one of the best sets that Lego has done in recent memory, at least, just in the sense that the build looks great. I love that it has all these like effects that you can add onto the vehicle. So you can go from this to then it actually being on fire with like the flames all around to really give it that little bit of extra detail. I really like the Robbie Reyes minifigure. I think it looks great. And then again, if you don't have Spider-Man and a Carnage in your collection, this is a great set of characters to add to your collection. And grab the next one. Ooh, okay, so this is an exciting one as well. I actually did a live build of the Iron Man Hall of Armor. Finally, I've had that set for I think close to maybe even over a year now. And I finally put it together. It was an absolute blast. And as I was putting that set together, a lot of you guys actually told me, hey Blitz, I'm not sure if you're aware, but this set was actually announced and released. And I was not aware of this set. So this is the set titled Iron Man Armory. So this is an additional build on top of the Hall of Armor. So this is something that you would add on top of it. So here it is. I actually have, as you can see, the Hall of Armor right here. I'm actually planning to set it up as like a whole display for Iron Man, so I'm working on doing that. So it's kind of a similar build to these canopies so that you can stack even more of them on top. And of course, you could combine multiple Iron Man Hall of Armor sets to get this build out even greater. But with that in mind, what does this set have? Well, first and foremost, you get the Hot Rod, which is super duper cool looking. You also do get 5 minifigures in the set. So you get Tony Stark again, which is fine. I kind of wish that they wouldn't do a separate Tony Stark figure and an Iron Man figure, like, or maybe not do kind of 2 throwaway minifigures, because there are 2 AIM agents here and you get Tony Stark. So I almost wish that because we got Tony, maybe you could have given us another Iron Man armor. It's not like there's not enough of them to actually go on ahead and choose from. There's tons and tons and tons of options that you have with Iron Man. So I kind of wish that maybe they would have done that instead, like giving us more variation for Iron Man. But regardless, I do think that the set itself looks very promising. I like that you got 4 additional canopies to place armors within. The AIM agents, they look all right. I don't particularly care for those. You do get prototype Iron Man in this set as well, which actually looks quite a bit like the Iron Man Mark II. So I think that that's definitely very, very cool. And then of course you get the Iron Man armor that I believe he wears in Avengers Endgame. So I think that that's neat. You also, I just realized there's like actually a miniaturized Iron Man figurine down here as well. So that's really cool as well. But again, nice little addition to an existing set. I think that this is something that I'd love to see Lego do more of, because it allows people that maybe can't afford, or maybe at that time don't want to drop whatever it might be, let's say $150 or $200 on a big giant set. And instead you can almost like piecemeal a set that comes together and then becomes that much cooler, because you bought one $20 set, one $30 set, another $25 set, and then all of a sudden you end up with this crazy epic build, because slowly but surely you got all the different pieces for it. So I think that this is something that I really, really like the Lego group doing, and hopefully they'll continue to do these type of projects down the line. Next up, this is something that I'm very, very excited for. I've been eyeing to add these to the collection for quite a while, but I also have a very specific rule with Lego sets. Until I've built up some of the ones that I have, I don't go on ahead and buy more, because I really don't want to be like hoarding the sets and just having boxes upon boxes of just sealed Lego just sitting there. I think that that's kind of useless. Like, you're not really getting any joy out of the sets. They're just there and you're just hoarding them. So because of that, it's been a while, because I had to go through my entire catalog of sets that I already had. Now that I've assembled all of them, again, this is why I'm replenishing the stack. Here we have the Iron Man bust. I think this thing looks super duper awesome. I know some people will be disappointed in me and say, Blitz, I thought you said Batman was your favorite character. Why didn't you get Batman as the first bust to build? The main reason is just because I think it looks horrible. I really don't like that particular bust. I think it looks just really, really poorly done. It looks very like smushed. This set has a little bit of that going on, but fortunately enough, I have a friend who's already built this set and has shown me that the pictures make it look a lot more flat than it actually is. And then when you build it out properly, even this back picture gives you a much better idea of how the helmet looks, and it doesn't have that same effect that a lot of the promo pictures, because you look at this image from this angle, it definitely looks very like as if the characters run face first into a wall and then immediately in that snapshot moment, that's when you go on ahead and build them. So it does have that effect in some promo pictures, but over here, as you can see, it looks a lot better. And I know from a friend that this actually looks super duper sweet once assembled. So I look forward to putting this together, and we will actually do this as a live build. So I hope to see you guys tune in to that. The next two sets, I feel like I should probably just bring them both out in tandem because I feel like they're a nice little duo. And that is both Venom and Carnage. This looks so sick. So I'm very excited to not only add Iron Man to the collection. So I guess technically we've got 3 sets right here to go on ahead and enjoy. We've got Venom, Iron Man, and Carnage, looking pretty stellar indeed. Since we've taken a look at the Iron Man, I'll just set it aside. You know what? Let me actually move this box because then I'll have a lot more room to actually work with here. But these 2 sets released very quickly, which surprised me, honestly. I knew that we're getting the Venom. Sorry, the Venom. Everything is flipped for me. I'm trying to get used to this 2-camera setup still. But I knew that the Venom set was coming out, and it looked cool. It looks promising. But then literally it felt like maybe within a couple of weeks later, we immediately got the official announcement, and then it felt like maybe a couple of weeks after that, the release of the Carnage set. So it's very cool to have these 2 in hand now. I am very surprised that these are the characters that we're actually getting from the Marvel side of things after Iron Man, because I thought maybe they would do a Spider-Man first, maybe they would have done some other heroes ahead of these anti-heroes slash villains, but I don't mind it. I really like the symbiote storyline, so I'm happy to go on ahead and add these guys to the roster. It's also really cool how they have the same kind of lettering design that is based on Venom, Let There Be Carnage. So I think that that is really cool. And obviously these characters are incredibly, or hopefully will be incredibly popular once that film releases. But I'm very excited to put these together. I do actually want to announce on this video, guys, that I will be going on ahead and doing a live build of this set tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys here for that. But this set right here is actually going to be the live build battle that myself and one of the moderators on the channel, Edith, will be doing to see which one of us can actually go on ahead and put this thing together fastest. And so there you have it, guys. I honestly feel overwhelmed. I'm like surrounded by Lego sets from every which way, but that seems like a pretty good problem to have. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't yet, turn on your notifications, and of course, guys, let me know down in the comment section below which one of these sets is the coolest. Which one would you like to see maybe actually a live build for? Because I will definitely be doing the live builds for Carnage and Venom. I think that I will probably live build the Iron Man set as well. These 2 right here, since they're smaller sets, I don't know if we will. Maybe we could actually do them both in one stream. That could be kind of fun. Let me know down in the comment section below. You guys have an absolutely fantastic day. Thank you so very much for tuning in. And of course, I will hopefully see you here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.